Hello, this is a Web3 application I made called Jam Session. The big reason I want to demonstrate this is because this is the first time that I ever looked at Solidity and the first time from a development perspective that I ever did anything with blockchain technology. So there's a lot of things in here that are very naive, but I wanted to show this as an example of what I'm capable of doing in a pinch, so to speak. So let's go ahead and show you some of the things I have up already. I have a backend running on 3000. I have a contract deployed using Ganache. We can see here with our accounts, I have 2 transactions because I deployed the contract twice because I'm an idiot. And then we also have this account with 1 transaction that was just to set up ahead of time so I can demo some of the other features. Then we also have our international planetary file system, or interplanetary file system. This is also a local node that's up and running. So as we can see right here, this is the entrance using HTML5. This is developed using a Godot game engine, and this is the entry point to our application. So we have here a store just with some simple instruments, and we can see we got an electric guitar, got some nice little specs, a cute little animation. I do like these little hooks that come down. This was all coded up in the Godot side of things. And what we can do is we can go ahead and choose one of these, and then we can go and learn how to play this. So warning, there is some music incoming. And we can see that that's metal, and then I can change these to then jazz, pop, and metal. So that's all that I have coded up right now. And I've already bought a drum set, and we can see here in my collection, this is pulling all the data from the connected address. That's what I forgot to mention. I do have an account already connected, and this is that NFT right there. I'll talk later about this blank icon. But if we can see that if I try to, just again to demonstrate that I'm not faking this somehow. Whoops, I always do that. Copy this. We tried to import an NFT, an ID of 2. It's going to say it's unable to do that. The details don't match because there is no token ID with number 2. So let's go ahead and make that. So we go back to the store, and let's say we like this guitar. We can go ahead and learn. Again, music incoming. So great, I like these metal. I'm already connected. We can see here, if I click on this connect button, that resolution is really bad. That this is in fact the account that is connected, FEC57, FEC57. And then we can go ahead and purchase this NFT. Ask me, verifies you want this metal guitar, and I say yes, and that's going to automatically mine itself. That's going to be automatically transmitted, and we can see here that, that I now have a second transaction. It didn't cost any ETH. Again, I didn't code that up. And we can see here another block that just executed. So now we can also go back to here, and we can go ahead and import that NFT. Should be token ID 2. And there we go. Now we have this with, again, no icon on it. This is, again, because I had just used the ERC721, and I didn't fully understand a lot of the inbuilt functionalities there and the implications of what an ERC721 was, which now I have a much better grasp on. But again, this is just to demonstrate. So the idea is that, and you can see now that I have this guitar in my collection, and we can go ahead and just buy another one. Let's get a bass. Let me play. Let's get a jazz bass. Go ahead and purchase this. Yep. And we can see that if we go to my collection, we now have our bass as well. And these are some things I just threw in just to kind of make it nice, sort. And then you can also sort by genre. You see here I have these 2. Then I just have the jazz bass, and I don't have any pop. And then we have all right there. So anyway, the idea is that you can now pair up these NFTs with other people's NFTs to create a song. So you have each individual instrument with an individual genre, you match those up with other people with matching genres, and you can create a song. So I've just whipped together a quick demonstration of what it would be like when all 3 of them come together. I'll go ahead and play that for you real quick. Again, music incoming. Metal, just because it's the easiest kind of genre to get across in 4 bars. That was another big issue, was obviously storage space. The interplanetary file system is a great way to handle that, of course. But I started simple with just 4 bars of music. And again, that's kind of the easiest. Metal, I feel like, is a very easy genre to get the concept of metal across in just 4 bars. So now, as you can play them individually, let me put these on so I can hear better. And of course I have other built-in things here. You can see the spotlights that were going, and you can see this effect in the background, as well as the stage lights going. So obviously there's all sorts of room for potential to build this out. This was just kind of a quick example. Skip these other ones. And yeah, so that's in a nutshell the application that I made. It's using an Express server. It's using Godot HTML5 for the front end, and then it has Ganache and the interplanetary file system, IPFS. One interesting thing that you might be noticing here is these fireworks. So that's just something about shaders that I learned, and how the resolution works with that. You can see here that it works very well because that's what's coded up in the shader, whereas if I expand it, they become very kind of sad little fireworks. But anyways, that's a very quick demo of this project that I made called Jam Session. So thank you very much for your time, and have a good day.